Put 2 fingers right here on the corners of your mouth. Right now, push up gently. That little lift you just felt, that muscle is called the zygomaticus major. And after the age of 50, it shrinks by up to 40% if you don't use it. That's not aging, that's atrophy. And here's what nobody is telling women over 50. You can rebuild it in 8 weeks, without a needle, without a syringe, without spending $600 every 3 months on injections that wear off. Stay with me, because in the next 14 minutes, I'm going to show you the 5 exercises that a Northwestern University study proved can make a woman look an average of 3 years younger. And the best part? You only need to do them 3 times a week. Hi, I'm Dr. Romalia, and on this channel, I help women over 50 take back control of their health, their skin, and their confidence using science, not marketing. And I have to be honest with you, I've watched too many of my patients walk into my office in tears because they looked in the mirror that morning and didn't recognize the woman staring back. The jawline that used to be sharp, now soft. The cheeks that used to lift, now sliding down. The smile lines that used to disappear when they stopped smiling, now permanent. If that's you, I want you to hear this clearly. It's not your fault, and it's not too late. What's happening to your face after 50 isn't just skin, it's muscle. Your face has 43 muscles, and just like your arms, your legs, your core, they weaken when you don't train them. By the time a woman reaches 60, she has lost roughly 30% of the facial muscle volume she had at 30. That's why creams alone don't work. They moisturize the surface, but they can't lift what's collapsed underneath. Now, Botox is a real medical tool, and I'm not here to bash it. But Botox does the opposite of what your face actually needs. Botox paralyzes muscles. Facial exercises strengthen them. One pauses aging cosmetically, the other slows it biologically. So which one do you think gives you a real face long term? Let me give you the science, because I refuse to give you advice without evidence. In January 2018, a landmark study was published in JAMA Dermatology, one of the most respected medical journals in the world. The lead researcher was Dr. Murad Alam, Vice Chair of Dermatology at Northwestern University's Feinberg School of Medicine. Here's what they did. They took 27 women between the ages of 40 and 65. They taught them a structured set of facial exercises. The women practiced 30 minutes a day for 8 weeks, then every other day for the next 12 weeks. The results were measured by dermatologists who didn't know which photos were before and which were after. A blinded study, the gold standard. The finding? The women looked on average 3 years younger. Their upper cheek fullness improved. Their lower cheek fullness improved. The participants reported higher satisfaction with nearly every part of their face. A separate review in the Journal of Cosmetic Dermatology also confirmed that resistance-based facial exercises increased muscle thickness measurable by ultrasound. So this isn't TikTok face yoga. This is peer-reviewed, dermatologist-tested medicine. Now, let me show you the 5 exercises I personally recommend to my patients over 50. Do these 3 times a week minimum and give it 8 weeks before you judge the results. Grab a mirror if you have one, and stay with me until exercise number 4, because that's the one that targets the part of the face most women say they hate the most. Exercise number 1, the forehead smoother. Place both hands flat on your forehead. Spread your fingers. Now press down firmly like you're pulling your forehead downward toward your eyebrows. While you press down, try to raise your eyebrows up against the resistance of your hands. You should feel your forehead muscles burning. That's what we want. Hold for 6 seconds. Release. Repeat 10 times. Here's why this works. Most women over 50 have an overactive forehead because they unconsciously raise their eyebrows to compensate for sagging upper eyelids. That's what carves those deep horizontal lines in. By training the muscle to resist, you build endurance, and the muscle stops contracting at rest. The forehead literally smooths out from the inside. Botox shuts the muscle off. This teaches it to relax on its own, permanently. Exercise number 2, the eye lifter, crow's feet killer. This one is going to change your eye area, and I mean that. Place your index fingers on the outer corners of each eye, right where the crow's feet form. Apply gentle pressure outward like you're stretching the skin just slightly toward your temples. Now, squeeze your eyes shut hard while keeping that outward pressure with your fingers. Hold for 5 seconds. Release slowly. Repeat 10 times. What's happening here is critical. The muscle around your eye is a circular muscle. It's the only one of its kind on your face. After 50, it weakens unevenly, which causes the droop at the outer corner that makes eyes look tired even when you're rested. This exercise creates what's called isometric resistance. The muscle fires hard while you stabilize the skin. That's the same principle athletes use to build strength without bulk. Within 4 to 6 weeks, women tell me their upper eyelids look more open, and people start asking if they slept better. Don't skip this one. Exercise number 3, the cheek sculptor. This is the exercise that lifts the midface. And the midface, that area from your under eye down to the corner of your mouth, is the single biggest area that ages a woman's face after 50. Here we go. Smile as wide as you can, but keep your lips closed. No teeth. Now press your fingertips into your upper cheeks, right on top of the cheekbone, and try to push your cheeks up even higher into the smile against the slight resistance of your fingers. Hold the lifted smile for 8 seconds. Release. Repeat 10 times. The Northwestern study specifically measured upper cheek fullness as one of the metrics that improved. That's not coincidence. That's the zygomaticus major waking up. When this muscle is strong, it acts like a natural cheek filler. It pushes the cheek tissue up and forward. Botox can't do this. Even cheek fillers can't replicate the way a strong muscle lifts the face dynamically when you smile. This is what I call natural fillers, built from the inside. Exercise number 4, the marionette line eraser. Here it is, the exercise for the area most women over 50 tell me they hate the most. The marionette lines. Those vertical lines that run from the corner of your mouth down toward your chin and make even a happy face look sad. Stay with me because this works. Step 1. Place your thumbs inside your mouth against the corners between your gum and your cheek. Hook them lightly. Step 2. With your thumbs hooked, try to pull the corners of your mouth up into a smile, but your thumbs are providing gentle resistance, pulling them down and out. Step 3. Hold the upward smile against the resistance for 6 seconds. Release. Repeat 10 times. Then, and this is the part most people miss, for the second set, flip it. Pull the corners of your mouth down into a frown while your thumbs gently resist up. Same hold, 6 seconds, 10 reps. Why both directions? Because the marionette lines are caused by an imbalance. The muscle pulling the mouth corner down, the depressor anguli oris, is overactive, and the muscle lifting the corner up is weak. We have to balance both to erase the line. Most face yoga videos online get this wrong. They only train one direction. That's why people don't see results. Now you know better. Exercise number 5, the jawline and neck lifter. Last exercise, and I'll warn you now, it looks ridiculous. You're going to want to do it in private, but this is the one that rebuilds your jawline and tightens what most women call the turkey neck. Sit up tall. Drop your shoulders down and back. Tilt your head back slowly, chin pointed at the ceiling. Now, and here's the part, press your tongue firmly against the roof of your mouth. Hard. Press it like you're trying to push your tongue through. While pressing the tongue up, smile as wide as you can with your lips closed, then swallow. You should feel your entire neck contract from your collarbone up to your jawline. That's the platysma muscle, a thin sheet of muscle that runs from your chest up to your face. When it goes slack, the neck sags, the jawline blurs, and bands form down the front of the neck. Hold the press, smile, and swallow for a count of 3 seconds. Release. Repeat 10 times. This is the single most underrated facial exercise in existence. Surgeons charge $8,000 to $12,000 for a neck lift. You can do this for free. Will it match surgery? No. Will it dramatically slow that sag and reduce neck bands in 8 to 12 weeks? Yes. And there is ultrasound imaging research backing it. Now, I promised you results. So, here are the rules you must follow because I see women try these exercises and fail, and it's almost always because of one of these mistakes. Rule 1, 3 times a week minimum. The Northwestern study had women practice daily, but every other day produced the same long-term results. Less than 3 times a week, nothing happens. Rule 2, 8 weeks before judgment. Muscle remodeling is a biological process. Your skin cells take 28 days to fully turn over. Your facial muscle fibers take 6 to 8 weeks to show measurable thickness changes. Don't quit at week 3. Rule 3, do not pull the skin. I see this constantly. Women rub, stretch, and tug their face thinking they're, quote, exercising. You're not. You're stretching your collagen and damaging it. The exercises I just showed you use resistance and contraction, never traction on the skin. Rule 4, hydrate and sleep. Muscle repairs while you sleep. Collagen synthesis requires water, vitamin C, and protein. At least 80 grams of protein a day for women over 50, according to current geriatric nutrition guidelines. Rule 5, sunscreen. Every day. All the muscle in the world won't help if UV is destroying your collagen from the top down. SPF 30 minimum on your face, your neck, and the back of your hands every single morning. Do these 5 exercises 3 times a week, follow these 5 rules, and I will see you in 8 weeks with a different face. Not a frozen one, a strong one. I have to give you the honest medical truth because I'm a doctor first and a YouTuber second. These exercises will not work overnight. If anyone tells you facial exercises give you a facelift in 7 days, they're lying to you. They also won't work if you have certain medical conditions. If you have TMJ disorder, Bell's palsy, recent facial surgery, or active dermatological conditions like cystic acne or rosacea, please consult your physician before starting. And finally, these exercises will not erase deep folds that have been carved over decades. They will soften them. They will prevent new ones. They will give you a stronger, lifted, healthier looking face. They are not magic. They are biology. But 3 years younger in 8 weeks, backed by Northwestern University, published in JAMA Dermatology, that is a result almost no cream, serum, or non-surgical treatment in the world can match. Let me recap for you. 5 exercises: forehead smoother, eye lifter, cheek sculptor, marionette line eraser, jawline, and neck lifter. 3 times a week. 8 weeks minimum, and follow my 5 rules. Now I want to hear from you, and this is important. Drop a comment below and tell me 2 things: your age and which one of these 5 exercises you're going to start with tomorrow. I read every single comment on this channel, and I will personally reply to as many as I can. If you're 50, comment 50. If you're 60, comment 60. If you're 70 and still fighting, and I love you for it, comment 70 and unstoppable. If this helped you, do one thing for me. Hit that subscribe button and tap the bell, because next week I'm releasing the companion video to this one, the 4 foods women over 50 should eat every day to rebuild collagen from the inside out, and you do not want to miss it. You are not too old. You are not too late. You are exactly on time. I'm Dr. Romalia. I'll see you in the next one.